what? Hello?
Hello. Go ahead and start the run and then do your introductions.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so I make a 5 seconds counter. Good. Give me a moment. Need to press B a lot. Okay, good. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hi. I'm Dragolinas and we're running Prime 2 Glitchless today. My co-host is the wonderful Vermissa.
Wonderful.
Say hi to the camera, shall we?
Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Good. Yeah.
Do you? I guess I can let you explain a little bit, and I'll
Okay, so yeah.
have my comments in a minute.
Alright. So Prime 2 Glitchless on Trilogy is a category that exists since 2017 on the leaderboards because somebody, not me, basically wrote a lot of messages to some mod, totally not nice one, and now it's there, totally unexpected. But yeah, that's the category. We are basically like the title of the category says. We're not using any glitches here, just a lot of exploits. Yeah, and I see I need to concentrate on movement. You can do it. Thanks.
All right. Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Okay, neat little trick here. You can actually scan that post on, or through the little terminal area. It's interesting. I don't know why that works, but it does. So now we're going to come in. Drago's gonna lose all of his items. Well, actually, just 6 of them. Space jump, boost ball, bombs. The game says grapple beam, but it's actually spider ball. I forget. I'm trying to remember the other 2.
Power bombs, which you also don't lose, and missiles. Did you set missiles?
Oh right, missiles. I forgot about missiles.
Everybody forgets about missiles. But yeah.
I get that you lose that.
But yeah, basically the most important thing is that you can't jump 2 times, and that's bad. And we want to jump 2 times. Okay, so yeah.
One other thing is that Drago's running the game in New Game Plus, because on Wii versions of Metroid Prime, whether it's Prime 3 or the Trilogy releases, it allows you to skip the cutscenes, and on top of that, you can also scan things that you've already scanned instantly.
Yeah, and also when I jumped over the crate, I think that's the English word, and targeted to the enemy there, I did a trick that I call the 4K barbecue, because I found it out myself, and yeah. Normally you can do a special kind of jump there that we explain later, but I can't do that, so I just do that. Okay.
Yeah, so unlike the GameCube versions of Prime, where if you hold down L, you can strafe sideways. You can't do that necessarily on the Wii version and have it be really stable. So sometimes Drago will lock onto an enemy or lock onto a scan point in order to get that that same type of movement feel as in the GameCube versions of Prime.
Yeah, basically, the room I was in right now is basically so that I just need to press forward and go to the end of the room. Like, I know that because I run this game actually blindfolded, like the first 20 minutes, and that's some nice little point to know. But yeah, now we're at the GFMC compound and getting missiles back. Like, we get like 30 to 40 of them. Like at some points in the one they are quite useful, but we basically just use some other things later in the one.
Oh, okay. So what Drago did there was what's called a slope jump. If you jump against a slope, you can actually gain a bit of additional height, and that's how you're able to get over that. Without having to go all the way around, so that saves quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and because the jump physics are a little bit different in the Wii version instead of the GameCube version, doing this trick feels a little bit weird. Like, instead of the GameCube version, like, it's for me at least harder. Like, I get it in the GameCube version every time, but it's a little bit inconsistent in the Wii version when I do that. Like,
oh, in general, it's harder in the Wii version.
Yeah, it feels completely different.
Because again, you don't have the ability to just hold L and have a more rigid form of movement. It just isn't an option that exists on Wii.
Yeah, especially in one slope jump that comes later, that's the hardest in the game, I think. Yeah.
The one you only have 3 shots at?
Yes. The one where I definitely will save before I die. But yeah, like we will play normally until light beam, but after that the one gets kinda like I will get a heart attack after every trick that I fail or get. So yeah, that's the one. After that I can chill a bit. Okay, so now this is the hardest boss in the game, Dark Alpha Splinter. You totally don't need to just log on and hold A and release A. And that's it. Hardest
this boss has nearly killed me before, I'm not kidding.
I mean, it's harder, like, in quotation marks, harder in the GameCube version because you take way more damage, but because Trilogy normal mode is basically easy mode. Like, there wasn't an easy mode in the GameCube version, but like it's made easier here, so yeah, you die way faster in the GameCube version, but so this is faster.
If I'm not mistaken, you take like almost half damage. If I'm not I'm not 100% sure of the numbers.
Yeah, I think it was kind of that.
Roughly half. I know it's not exactly because hard mode on GameCube is like you deal like 52% less damage, some crap like that, or the damage increase like 151. I don't know, some weird numbers.
Yeah,
make absolutely no sense.
Yeah, basically there's a mode when you finish the game called hyper mode, not the prime 3 hyper mode, like a difficulty setting, where all enemies have like double as health and you take double as damage, and it's pretty dumb and nobody wants to play this mode because damn.
I didn't know you could. Okay, so Drago missed it, but you can apparently shoot a power beam shot at UMOS and it'll bounce back and hit the door. That's something I have not seen before.
Wait, I did that?
You just
power
beam you shot at UMOS.
Whoa, that never happened before. That was totally not intentional, like really.
Wait, what just happened?
I don't know. What the fuck did I do?
Oh, you almost hit the door with this shot that you hit UMOS with because it bounced off him.
Okay.
I thought you were intending to hit the door.
No.
Which was a strat I've never seen. Oh well, guess.
Okay. Yeah, didn't know that. So we got the first energy tank now because we basically don't want to die in this game. Okay.
Did you want like 5 of them for an upcoming fight?
Yes, we like I want to be as safe. Normally, I just take 4 in the entire game, but now because I want to be safe for the entire marathon, we will take like 6 to 7 for the entire game because of some skip that we do. We kinda want to have a lot of energy, like a lot. But yeah, until the mysterious fight, we want to have 5. Like the 5th run is really out of the way, but I will get it still, just to be sure. Okay, now we're in Aegon Ways. We won't stay here long, and until near the end, it will never return because not much happens in this area.
There are a few things you need to get though. Yeah, bombs and
Space
then
jump and dark
dark
beam,
beam.
and then we leave.
Oh yeah, dark and light beam.
Okay,
That's a lot of important stuff. That's a lot of important stuff.
yeah, but it, like after the double bomb jump before space jump, it feels like kinda nothing happens anymore. I don't know, like
We'll explain that when we get there.
yeah, but now there's a pirate fight and yeah, they're all dead. I feel the immersion of this great fight. Okay. But yeah,
Yeah,
now...
by the way, you can't kill them in one shot in GameCube.
Oh. Yeah, I never played much with GameCube version.
Yeah, you cannot kill them in one shot in GameCube. We usually just ignore them for the most part. We shoot one of them to kind of get them out of the way.
Okay, and now we are at Bomb Guardian. The first phase of this fight is literally waiting until he does something. Oh, he did something. Nice. Okay, the second phase is, yeah, you shoot his tail, then he opens his mouth, put a missile at him, then a fully charged charge beam shot at him, and then repeat. Yeah, great fight. Like, a neat thing to do is that when he has a certain amount of health, you can just put a missile at him or different shots to kind of...
You can't do a...
What?
Oh, sorry. You can't do a missile bomb for 2 cycle in this game?
I'm not sure. But yeah, you can damage him more at certain damage states because if he isn't in them, he will just go into his normal shenanigans again. But otherwise, yeah. So
yeah, not only did he get Morph Ball back, but he also got Spring Ball.
Yeah, and Spring Ball is a Trilogy and Prime 3 Corruption exclusive, like I would say, yeah. And in the first
it's really awesome.
Yeah, in the first 2 Prime games, Spring Ball didn't exist, and it made some bosses casually like way harder. We will come to
Spider Guardian.
we will come to them later, but yeah, Spring Ball makes a lot of things easier. A lot. Like, it feels a bit clumsy in comparison to Prime 3, but it's good to have it. Like, really good. Okay, now it's time to go to Jump Guardian. Good fight. Yeah. So, is there something to say about Prime 2? Like, it would be important for this marathon?
Nothing right now. So I guess we could talk a little bit about the story of this game. So the reason why you're going to these different areas is to return the energies of both Aegon, Torvus, Sanctuary, um, because of the invasion of the Ing.
Yeah.
So that's like the main objective. If I'm not mistaken, we're skipping one of the energies.
Yeah. Like we could, like I wish we could skip the second one, but unfortunately the one trick doesn't work here. So yeah, we just skip the first one.
Yeah, there's one set of energy we're gonna skip. And the funny thing is, the game only checks for one of them. It only checks for Sanctuary.
But we still need to get the second one, because there was a neat trick that if you unload the I think the boss room, or what was it?
You basically load the room with the energy and unload the boss room and then go back.
Yeah, and you never need to get the energy. Like, it could work in Prime 2 Glitchless if I would run it in the GameCube version, but it's Trilogy. And I'm glad it's Trilogy. But yeah, otherwise on this puzzle, the GameCube version, you only needed to push the bomb the first and the third block, but here you need to bomb all of them.
You don't need to bomb the first block. You can skip that one too.
Really?
Yeah, it just saves like 2 seconds though, so you really don't. It's not worth it.
Oh.
It saves so little time.
Okay,
I think it's 2 seconds, but
now we are in Dark World for the first time. So the special thing about Dark World is, because we don't have any defenses against it, we will lose 6 damage per second, and yeah.
I wish I actually knew the exact words because I cannot read German.
This trick is so obnoxious.
Okay, so basically what Drago's doing here is doing a bomb jump up. You're supposed to get here from the other side. That's how you leave, but you can do this instead.
No. Ah! Fuck! Shit.
This section is not easy at all.
I trained this like 2 hours before. How could I fail this?
Yeah, this section can be a pain. So, yeah. Should have gotten 20%. Oh, it's 30%. Okay, you got one.
Okay.
So the way drop rates work in this game is, if you have 75%, or if you have 25%. No, is it 20% life? I think it is. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I think.
Basically, if you're on energy low, 20% life, you have a 75% chance to get an ultra energy, which gives you 1 full E10 worth of energy.
Okay, so basically what I did there was a pretty obnoxious jump. That wasn't allowed before for some reason, but yeah, it's obnoxious. That's everything I want to say about it, and I hate this jump, but because
it's way easier on GameCube.
Yes, way easier. Like, it's easily available, like I did, and yeah, now we are Jump Guardian. Like, basically he just jumps around and does dimensional beams as its attack, and every time when Jump Guardian jumps, you can't hit him or her or it. I don't know. Yeah. The first fights in this game are pretty simple. Like you.
Good thing this is easy mode.
Funny thing about this fight and an upcoming Guardian is that when the energy of the boss is completely depleted, like completely finished, that you still need to hit him once until he dies. But Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't get an ultra. I mean, it is 75% chance. You just got unlucky.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to drop rates. If you have no missiles, you have an 80% chance to get a 10 missile drop. If you have no power bombs, you have an 80% chance to get a power bomb. But don't always rely on that. I missed an 80% chance to get a power bomb 9 times in a row once.
Same.
Which I still wonder how that's even possible. It's like a 1 in a couple million chance.
Okay. So basically there's one boss in the entire game that gives no fucks about the drop rates, and that's Grapple Guardian, but this is not a GameCube Hundo, so we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, missed that and then missed the 80% chance 9 times in a row.
Oh shit. Okay. So basically there are 2 points in the game where you want to get a missile drop, and there's now one of them where I would really like to get a missile drop after I used like I don't know, 7 of my missiles, like in 2 rooms. Because if I don't get a missile drop, I need to waste a lot of time and try to get a missile drop, because it's really important. I really need one game. Okay, good, thank you. Good.
I don't know what the delay is like right now. The mixer's being a pain.
Like
Oh, you just entered the pirate fight.
Yeah.
See, unfortunately, in this version, you have no choice but to do this. Well, at least in Glitchless.
Like every pirate dies in one fully charged beam shot, and both of the turrets are dying in 1 charge beam shots, 2 missiles, and okay, only 1 charge beam shot and 2 missiles, and then they die. Come on, missile drop. Oh fuck, you get. What the heck, Gabe? Give me a missile.
Game is not nice to you tonight.
Oh, thanks. Okay, missile, nice. So good. Because I need missiles for pirates and blocks and glass and stuff, and yeah, I need it. I need missiles really much. Like, here is a missile container that I could get, but nah, it's too easy. Like, in normal ones I always get with missile drop, but like, this is a marathon, so I need to fail here everything to show only the best of my category. Classic. Okay, so before I jumped on the I don't know, the platform here to trigger a enemy to get through here faster, because otherwise the enemy would need to appear, and then it would be invisible for a while, and then I could shoot it, and then it would die. And yeah, it's a little bit faster then.
Okay, yeah, so just basically a little bit of AI manipulation.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that important for later? Then I'm like, oh wait, no, that's important for right now.
What?
To open up that gate.
Which gate? What?
The one that you just opened using the computer terminal.
Yeah, I need that right now.
Alright, so Drago's using a crate to get up here a little bit faster.
Okay.
Just a little bit of movement tech.
Like, So an important thing about bomb slots and spring ball is that spring to go into the bomb slots can be little bit clumsy with spring ball because sometimes it just doesn't work. And the good thing is that you don't need to put the bombs directly into the bomb slots because they will work if you put them like 5 kilometers to the right or to the left because the hitbox
Kilometers, that's a whole lot.
That's enough. Because the hitbox is like gigantic. Like they fixed it in Prime 3. That's like not fixing. They made it worse, but yeah, it's cool here. Also, I don't need to get the energy tank here, but I do it because things later in the run, good things, perfect things.
Good things. Yep. Okay.
Perfect things. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't actually need all three of you don't need all three of them down. You can do a pretty. You can do a jump over there, and there's a little bit of space on the side, so
Yeah.
save some time.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy jump. I got I found that out when I played this game for the first time. So yeah, I think it was intentional. Like
I don't think it was intentional, but
okay. Fun fact: I don't roll into this little corridor because I lose basically every movement that I could have charged up to that point when I roll into that. So yeah, I just go through it way faster. So now there's Dark Samus. Like Dark Samus is really hasty and moves a lot around and goes out of the target, and I basically want to have her at a certain point in the room when she reaches less than half of her health, so that she has not that much travel time. And yeah, it worked. So you can hit her like way less than half of her health, but yeah, sometimes it just don't work. Like you want to get like basically as less of her oh damn, she's invincible attacks as possible. Like you can bait her with missiles into not attacking, but we didn't need that because we had a pretty good fight. It was really fast. Also, a neat little thing is that you can activate your beams if you. Sorry, I can you explain it? I need to concentrate a bit.
explain.
Like when you activate your beam when you obtain it for the first time.
Yeah, you can make sure I think it's your target reticle is in the right spot when you change your beams as you go in and grab the beam, and it'll just change immediately.
Yeah, I didn't even knew that be like.
I didn't even know you could do that on Wii.
I didn't even knew that I could do that. Like I found that out like 2 months ago, and I never saw it before. But yeah, it's nice that I can do this on Wii.
I've known that. Like that's been known for years.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't knew that completely. And what do I do? Okay, so like I really never saw that.
All right. Yeah, Dragos need to be careful to not hit a crate while near it, because those crates deal 75 damage. You don't want to be anywhere near those.
Yeah, and when we're doing like 6% on GameCube, you want that you don't want to get hit by those because you don't get a single energy tank there.
Oh, okay. Load times. Fun fact: if you can actually save, if you save at that save station on like any other version, I guess besides this one, you actually save in game time, which is something we haven't talked about. The Prime, when most of the Prime trilogy, we base our timing on in-game time, which only ticks up when you have direct control of Samus. So,
Need more energy.
if you're like at a save station letting a door load, then you can save some in-game time because you're sitting at a save station waiting, as opposed to just sitting out in the open waiting where the in-game timer is ticking up.
Okay, so also before I forget it, hi Gooby, hi my boy, hi Eric, hi Benji, and hi Shadowclaw. Okay, good. I just wanted to get that out. Good. So, because of the chat.
Oh.
Because they said they would come, and I'm glad that they're here. So, yeah. Just wanted to say that. Okay, now I do a slope jump again to get to light beam faster, and don't shoot any of those don't shoot any of those night barbs, and also don't do the puzzle, and just just get light beam. Also, an important thing is we are playing at the fastest version of this game, like Trilogy on Wii U Virtual Console, because it's digital. The loading times are like way faster than on any other version. Like yeah. The important thing is that the loading times are like really good, and that's why I play this version. Like I have the disc version of it, but like for certain games like Prime 3 on Brio, it's really bad.
Jungle Brio, 21 seconds.
Ah!
Yeah, that door is horrible. The door is absolutely terrible. And it's a small room.
Yeah. Like
it's a tiny room.
Even casual, this room fucked me so much. I mean, this room freaked me so much up. Okay, now we got.
And you wanna know what? That room takes so long because of a puzzle in that room. Anyway, moving back to Echoes.
Okay, moving back to Echoes. Now we get only like 3 items more, and then we go out of Aegon. And I do something that I would never do. I will save in the save station Aegon because I have a lot of fear for a certain trick that comes up. Like even when I need to go even when I need like 4 minutes to go to that position again, it would be better when I just save there. Okay, so like what we get now is a beam ammo expansion. Like there are 4 beams in this game, and 3 of them are using ammo to use them, because especially the dark beam is like super overpowered, and
all the beams are pretty broken.
Yeah, besides Annihilator, like it's home. Like it has a homing ability, but otherwise it does like no damage.
Yeah, a dark beam shot, a regular dark beam shot does on a light world enemy does about as much damage as a missile, and a regular light beam shot on a dark world enemy does more damage than a missile. And a missile does 30 damage, so it's pretty substantial.
Like the important thing about the dark beam is the fully charged dark beam shots, like because they can freeze enemies, and if you put a missile at them while they're freeze, they just die immediately, and it's really useful because like it works also on invisible enemies, and yeah, you will see it later in the run, like pretty soon actually. it helps a lot. So this is the energy tank that I normally would never get in a run, but yeah, just because it's the marathon and I don't want to die.
Yeah, there's a trick coming up that is going to require a few energy tanks.
Yeah.
Wow, you went really out of the way for this one.
Yeah, wounds like 1 minute or something. That's why I actually don't get it. Like I got it in my last PB one because my second PB, my last PB was the one where I did Dark Suit skip for the second time, and yeah, it was still a little bit. I still didn't know if the manipulation really works, so yeah, we'll see. So yeah, now I will save here because of a trick coming up. Because this is the newest save station that exists before the trick. Like there is one in the Great Temple, but we can't get to this in the moment because it's locked. So yeah, just this. Okay. Also, because of Gooby, shoutouts to Billy Mays. OxyClean will always be the best Prime game. Good thing. So, just need to get that out. Shadowclaw is here the Words of Olia a FFC emote?
We're not going to be there for a while, aren't we, though?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, because I asked for that, and I don't know. Like, don't need to, but it would be cool.
Yeah, I really wonder if they added it.
Because I basically asked later for a emote spam, and it would be nice if it would be there.
Yeah, I get you.
Thanks. Because of spicy Prime memes.
Yeah.
The best.
The best trademark.
The best TM.
Yes.
Okay, that was shot. That I keep forgetting what those are called, but you shoot with the light beam. That's for way later.
Like basically, before I get the last main item in the game. Okay, now we are like basically what we are doing right now. We actually need to get 3 keys to go to the boss of the main boss of Aegon, but we didn't do that, and we won't do that in this category. So yeah, we just skip that and go to the next area. Like basically, you shouldn't be able to do that, but you are, of course. This is a speedrun. What do you think? But yeah.
Yeah. So the main boss in Aegon, Amorbis, has a suit called gives you Dark Suit, which cuts the amount of damage you take by 5 times.
Yeah.
So instead of 6 damage per second, you take 1.2 damage per second. So skipping that makes this run quite a bit more difficult because now you have to deal with taking 5 times damage in Dark World in areas where you're not supposed to be taking 5 times damage in Dark World.
Yeah, for the entire run until Light Shield. Okay, and now I need to put my headphones up because this one is like cancer, not cancer, it's terrible, whatever.
Okay, what he did there was a slope jump to get up there. He needs to do that again, except with taking a lot of damage. So
yes!
the ink spawn,
First try did.
Give him a lot
Yes!
of damage. Ooh, first try?
Yes!
Nice.
It's good that I trained that like 8 hours again, but yeah, it worked.
Yeah, those things deal a lot of damage, so you only have a couple attempts to do it.
I had so much fear for that one trick. Oh god, yes! It feels good. Okay. But yeah, that's why I saved before. Okay, good. I call that the first of the two heart attack tricks for me in this one. It's always stresses me out.
Yeah, I think with 3 energy tanks, you have like 4 tries to do it or so.
Yeah, I think.
4 or 5 tries. I don't remember. It's
Wait,
really terrible.
yeah, really terrible. Okay, now we are in Torvis with Power Suit, and like the Dark World sections here are, besides lower Torvis, actually pretty easy, but I need to get a lot of energy, otherwise I will die in lower Torvis. But otherwise, besides Boost Ball Guardian, which not haunts me until the end of my existence, everything is cool in Torvis. But yeah, Boost Ball Guardian comes up in like 7 to 8 minutes, and
by the way, those fish are the best source of ammo in the game.
yes, Boost Ball Guardian, good boss. But actually, I need to say, I really like Boost Ball Guardian. I just don't like to do it in runs. Like, I never had problems or such with Boost Ball Guardian. I actually really like this boss, but it always gives me heart attacks when I do it in runs. So
Casually, Boost Ball Guardian is pretty hard. In Glitchless, it's even more ridiculous, and in any other category, it's really, really easy.
yeah, because in every other category you either just skip it because you have Boost Ball, and why do you need to beat it then? Do you want to get the 2 Boost Balls? Are you greedy or what? No, but yeah, like you can't get 2 Boost Balls. You just skip it. Or you can kill it with a power bomb, which you aren't supposed to have there, but have because we are bloody cheaters and go to the secret worlds and do stuff.
It's just saying I cheat.
But then Easy Escape said it's a cheat, so it must be a cheat.
Oh no.
Oh no! Damn, I'm so glad that Bash doesn't use secret worlds in his run. Now he is a true speedrunner trademark.
Oh man, his run must be more legitimate.
Okay,
So,
okay, now that are Commando Pirates, aka if you have bad luck, the worst enemies in the game. Because there are certain rooms where they can come up after a certain event triggered, and yeah, every time when they show up it costs like so much, and they can also show up not
it's a 50% chance for them to spawn.
yeah, they can also show up at no room at all, but yeah, that mostly never happens.
I mean, there is Torvis Temple where there's a 70% chance for them to spawn. But at least with that one, it doesn't lock the door.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have the last energy tank that we will get here. Like, not in the one, but for now, before a certain boss. The reason why we even got all of these energy tanks. And yeah, a best boss in the game. Yeah. But now there is a pirate fight in like 2 rooms. The funny thing is, like, every pirate is will be in a certain position, and if you are out of bounds, you can just shoot in the position because they will die then. Like, they have fixed routes, and they will always appear at a certain point. Like, this was a wonderful quick kill. Like, what happened there? Also, they died to 2 single dark beam shots, so they really don't have anything to say against you because they are dead pretty easily. And now we have super missiles, and we will use them like at doors.
One of the main complaints of this game is actually the ammo system, but the beams are so overpowered that the ammo is actually needed.
Yeah, like we will use super missiles for like doors and such, but otherwise we will like not use it because every time where you could use a super missile, like light beam is way more better, and yeah, we don't need it so much. Like for every situation where you would need everything else, just use dark or light beam because they are they are so overpowered. Like I can't get any person who complains about the ammo system because do they not see how overpowered those two beams are? I just don't get it. But yeah, now we got Emerald Translator to open the gates. Like you get 4 translators during the entire run to open certain doors, like the gates, and yeah, we have already 3 out of 4, but we only need them to get to plot points and bosses, and otherwise they don't have much to say or something. They are not that important. Like it's a funny thing is that some gates have can actually be opened by another translator. Like damn, I missed words. Shit.
There's a couple of them that are like, oh, it looks like it's an amber translator, but it's actually a violet one.
It's a trap. Oh no.
Like the one on the way to Torvis where we passed the half pipe, that one's actually a violet translator. Right after you get off the elevator a while back. I forgot to mention that because I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, when was that found out? Like, was it pretty...
I don't know.
Because it seems so random. Okay.
The emerald one leading to Sanctuary is also violet.
Yeah, wait, which one?
The emerald one that leads to Sanctuary is also a violet translator.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't even need to activate the gate, like, you can just skip it. Like,
How do you skip that gate?
Like, if you don't activate the cutscene, the gate is just not there.
Oh.
Like, when you do the missile duplication thingy, the gate isn't there.
Oh.
I tried that
Alright.
once. Okay, so now Spruceball Guardian and I will now be quiet and put my headphones up because I need to concentrate a lot. Did you read the article?
I tried. There was a bit much there. I'm gonna let Drago explain this after the fact.
Okay, good, because I need really serious time now and this is hard, so okay, good.
Yeah. I'm just not going to talk during
Okay.
this.
Okay, good. Now, start. 1, 2... No, but... What? What the fuck? What? No. Shit. That never happened before. Just... Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm still not sure, I still need energy.
That was close. Yikes.
Wait. Still need to get the key. Okay. Hi. I'm back. Hi. Okay. Hi.
That was close.
That was Boost Ball Guardian. Oh, I hope you enjoyed. Okay. So, Boost Ball Guardian is a good fight. Yeah, the manipulation worked for the first half. So yeah, basically what I did there, I found out in November 2017 that that you can manipulate Boost Ball Guardian into doing certain movement and such by first putting out 2 light beam shots, like single ones, then shooting him while he's in the in his slime form, then shooting him 2 times again, then he goes into his boost balling phase, when you shoot him once with a fully charged light beam shot while he's in the slime form, and then 2 times with a light beam shot, and then he's dead. Like, when he does always the same thing. But I missed the second part of the tricks, and now he did that again, and I basically would have been dead by now, but somehow I could have done that, and yeah, then I got that, and I'm still living, and I'm yeah. Boost Ball Guardian and Glitchless in a nutshell.
So yeah, the reason that fight's so stressful is because, as I mentioned before, Dark Suit reduces the damage down to 1.2 damage per second. Drago is taking 6 damage per second because, Dark Suit.
And I neither have power bombs, or neither I can skip this fight, or yeah, I need to fight him. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, any category that actually fights Boost Ball Guardian that isn't this one, will simply just lay a power bomb, because you can get power bombs early, and it instantly kills Boost Guardian, as long as you don't mess it up.
And yeah, there are ways to mess it up. Like, it sounds easy, but yeah, it is, but there are ways.
I've lost runs to Boost Ball Guardian before.
With Boost Ball Guardian.
I've lost runs before.
Well, good that this manipulation works in every version. Well, like, I mean, there's one other manipulation where he doesn't even go in his invincible phase once, but it's way harder and it is less consistent, so like, if somebody wants to use this, it's on Chozopedia, or I have it on my YouTube channel in tutorial video and such, but yeah, I was really happy to find that out, because I basically the reason why I found that out is because I really didn't want to fight Boost Ball Guardian in this category, and so I just put like 2 weeks in and found that out, and yeah.
It's a good discovery.
Yeah. Like, it lowered the time of the one by like 15 minutes or something. It's something. Like, otherwise, like, Dark Suit skip was possible with the new rules, but it was really hard. Like, before there wasn't a so consistent manipulation, and yeah, like, I could have done it to get world record way faster, but yeah, I didn't want to hurt myself. That's what I call this without this manipulation. But yeah, if somebody but if somebody ever wants to run this category, I have a entire tutorial up at my YouTube channel, like Dragolina, yeah. Or you can just go into my streams and ask, damn, that are some dank ass glitchless runs. How do you do this, or how do you do that? Because it would be nice if somebody actually would do that. But yeah, okay. Now we got Seekers. And Seekers are definitely, without a doubt, the best, worst item in the entire game. Like, there is a energy transfer module which you only need for plot points and doesn't even need to be obtained, but this item is even worse. Like,
it works in Echoes.
Yeah, it definitely works. Yeah.
Corruption Seeker missiles don't work half the time.
Like basically, Seekers a item where you can put out 5 missiles at once to open Seeker logs, but the problem is the Seeker logs have a really bad hitbox and they can screw you over multiple times. Like, sometimes a missile just doesn't hit, or 2 or 3, but yeah, and you need to hit all of them at once. Well, you can put a missile at one of them, like, a little bit later, but the timing is pretty bad, and most of the times it doesn't work, and sometimes you just don't have missiles anymore, and yeah, the Seeker logs in Prime 2 and 3 are not the best. I really don't like this item. Like, it's not even the item, it's just the logs are really badly programmed. Like, there's also a boss coming up where you need to use Seekers, but yeah, sometimes it happens that the Seeker logs on that boss also doesn't work, and you need to do one more cycle, and it's yeah. Like, in categories where you actually fight this boss and just and don't insta-kill the last phase. Are there even categories that still do that? Like, do some categories still fight Chica?
You have to fight Chica.
Like I mean the last phase, like without Cannonball.
Good question. I don't know, to be honest.
Because I never saw anybody fight Chica in like a while now. Like the last
100% fights it without Cannonball.
Oh, okay. So now we are in Lower Torvis, aka damn, this music is good. But yeah.
It's Brimstar. It's a remix of Brimstar.
Yeah. But yeah, like Torvis Borg or Die Sümpfe von Torvus Torvis Submerged Temple is known for its really, really good music. Because like the second one's a remix, but like this one's a remix from lower. Was it Green Brimstar? No, Red Brimstar.
Red Brimstar.
Yeah, Red Brimstar.
Super Metroid.
Yeah, from Super Metroid. But yeah, good music. But yeah, it's like for the next 5 minutes or something, there are water controls, like slow and paced and like slow paced and such. It's fine. It's not long. But the problem are the enemies. Like the blocks are not that great of an enemies, because like there's a boss coming up that's just a block but bigger, creative. But yeah, their mouth has a bad hitbox because if you shoot a super missile at them, oh right, there's a super missile use. But yeah, there are two options: either it works or either it don't works. If you do it in the exact same way, so don't wonder if I will either completely fail at that fight or succeed at that fight. Everything can happen, always. But yeah, we are basically just at lower Torvis and going through the entire wing to open the gate and go into the dungeon. I think the room was called dungeon, I don't know. Also, every time... What?
I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play the English version, this is the German one because I'm a potato head. But yeah, like the funny thing about those tunnels that connect the main room to the other parts of the wing is that if you boost really fast and go very fast to around the corners, you sometimes can see the out of bounds sections because you're just too fast and the camera can't hold up. What?
It's a neat. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, especially when you come back from Grapple Guardian and have gravity boost and go through the tunnel, like it happens every time. You can always see the out of bounds section then. It's pretty neat. But yeah, there's like one thing coming up that's still very hard with the amount of energy tanks that I have, but yeah, I just hope I will have good luck and everything will work out fine. The rest of the run is pretty chill then, and I can just talk about stuff. But yeah, there also I basically just turned down those spikes. Like when I started running Glitchless, I found out that you can actually damage boost from those spikes to get to the morph ball without turning them down, but I forgot how to do that, and I used it in my early runs, but I don't know how I did that there. So like there's basically a point where you get so much boost that you can just skip them, but I completely forgot how, but it saves time. Like there also was a way to go to the cannon, but the original rule set of Glitchless said that you can't skip any rooms, so I didn't need to use that, but so I forgot it, and yeah, whatever. Not that important. Like it would save time, but it was pretty hard then. Also, neat thing, every time when you go into a cannon and press C at the right moment when you go against the wall, if you press C in the right moment, you can just unmorph while you get slammed into the wall. It's a little thing. But yeah, time for the like I like Boost Ball Guardian. I know it's hard and such, and it's so much hated, but like I like it. But there's one boss. Like I get that Bomb Guardian is pretty mediocre and such. Like I don't like it, but I don't hate it. But like this boss that comes up now, I just don't like it. Like I really hate it because of his really shitty hitbox. Like it doesn't matter if I play this game casually or do a speedrun of it. Like the fact that it just doesn't work half of the time when I play this, like with the entire boss fight doesn't work half of the entire time. It's it really made me hate this boss.
The boss coming up is called Alpha Blog.
Yeah.
One of the worst bosses, and you can't skip it in this version.
That's the worst thing ever. But yeah, now we have gravity boost and move like in the real game. Also, we can do a gravity boost. But yeah, and we basically have a underwater jetpack as long as we are underwater.
Fun fact: this is like the only boss where you get the upgrade before you fight the boss.
Okay, 2 hits. Come on, don't do that to me. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Ah! Okay. So basically, it happened what I predicted. Like I basically put a super missile at him in the exact way like before, but it just didn't do anything. Like that's the thing. It can always happen like at every super missile, but it only happened at one now, and I'm pretty glad that it didn't happen at every single super missile.
Yeah, if you end up not having any more super missiles for this fight, it is really, really dumb.
Yeah, you need to use fully charged dark beam shots then, but that's because that's a boss. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage, and also like dark beam can do a lot of damage, but you need to hit the dark beam shot so that like dark beam does some more damage after you like how is it called in English?
Sorry, say that again.
Like dark beam does some damage when you hit the enemy.
Oh, it does damage over time.
Yeah, right, it does damage over time. Like if you can do that to Alpha Block, when the hitbox works for once, you can do a lot of damage, but otherwise nothing except super missiles can really hurt him. Because his hitbox is just like bad.
Really dumb.
Yeah.
Really bad.
And I'm glad it's over. Okay, so when I got into the Dark World, the last really bad part comes up. Like there's one way later, but it's not that important. Like I fear the Dark World because like this Dark World because I do it normally with way less energy tanks, and if I don't get energy drops at a certain room or save, which I actually don't want to do, yeah, then I just die. Like the room before I grab the Guardian. So I just want to be fast. Because even with 5 energy tanks, I can still die here, and I really don't want to do that. Who would have guessed that? Oh, Nas posts reminder and caps lock in the chat. Damn.
Oh, what's this reminder? Must be important.
Oh, better to look at the chat then.
It just says reminder.
Ah.
And then nothing.
Yeah, what reminder? This God gameplay is for... Sorry, this God gameplay is for St. June's. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's just nice that I got 3 tricks first try and didn't die. That was good. That was a god like that.
This is still single segment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
What?
So
What? No, wait.
one of the
Yeah, what?
One of the unfortunate things about going by in-game time for newer players is single segment runs you cannot die during. If you die during a run, you can't actually get accepted to leaderboards because of in-game time. A little bit unfortunate for newer players, but you kind of learn how to get around that, or you just don't need to care until you actually get times that are a little bit decent.
Yeah. Funny fun fact is okay, so I got place 2 on the Corruption Trilogy leaderboards, but I died in that one, so yeah, fuck me. Freak me. But yeah, that happened. Also, now there's Grapple Guardian.
Oh yeah, by the way, you have to scan Grapple Guardian or you can't target the eye. I think it's the eye you can't target.
Wait, but I thought you can also defeat him when you don't target him.
Wait, what?
Well, because like Diceron did a bingo, wanted to do a bingo, and one of the bingo cards were defeat Grapple Guardian without scanning it before.
Oh yeah, you can beat Grapple Guardian without it, but you want to be able to target the eye.
Because it's way faster. Oh wait, shit. I completely forgot that I already am at that phase. Yeah, it's dead. Okay. Okay. Now the first hour and 10 minutes are over. Like normally it's 1 hour and 10 minutes, but I did a break in between and such. So yeah, that's the most important part of the run. Like everything from the beginning until Grapple Guardian is just only a heart attack for me. I have so much fear at every run that I begin. Because yeah, you could skip all of those tricks that I did and nearly would have killed me multiple times, but I want to be fast. Also, a neat little thing is that if you morph or unmorph, if you morph into, like, let's just say a dark or light portal, you can go faster in it. Like, you won't see much difference, but it's a little bit faster instead of just going into it, because you
Wait,
can.
you go through the portal faster?
I think.
That's neat.
I think. I like it. It seems like it. I don't know. You can use that, like, if you like I did when I fought Jump Guardian. When I go into the safe bubble and jump into it and unmorph there, I am like, when I touch, like, I can touch the bubble faster then, and that will trigger the fight. So that's faster. And something like every time you hit a trigger, you can just morph or unmorph because it's way faster. And did I got? Oh, nice! They didn't appear.
Yeah, so now the 50% chances start to appear.
Like
Possible.
after you, I think, defeated Grapple Guardian. I don't know.
That's it. Yep, that's what triggers it.
Oh, the Commando Pirates can appear here and in
Great Bridge.
Great Bridge, right? And I always love to fight them.
Wait,
Where?
no, it's Great Bridge, and what's the other room? You were in Great Bridge earlier. I don't know what the name of this room is.
Forgotten Bridge? I don't know.
I think you might be right.
Maybe.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, Forgotten Bridge of Darkness.
Oh, okay.
And they appeared. Okay, so the first one dies immediately because he always spawns in that energy thingy. How is it called in English? Light.
Yeah. I just called the. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I know all the German names because that's my favorite game here, but I don't know them in English. But yeah, if you just like basically overload the energy thingy with a light beam shot, or everything that comes into that will immediately die. Okay, so I need to play safe here because I actually died in my last training run here because I don't know. But what? No, shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Um,
just going to grab the last of the dark temple keys. So every area in the dark world, you have 3 keys, and that allows you to fight the boss of each area.
yeah. And we skipped Aegon, where we would have need to do that there, but we only need to do it in Hundo because we need to get Darksuit there. But
Torvis, it's absolutely required. Chica will not even spawn without it. You need it. Like we have not. There's not been a way to get around that, even in like any other category. We just can't get around it.
Yeah. And I basically got that energy tank to be like really super safe and don't die. And yeah, because otherwise 6 energy tanks, that's like safe. That's like 4 to 6 energy tank crit Rexus skip. That's like super free then. Like there's no way I could die now, I think. But yeah, now's Chica. Like, the thing about the first phase is that I always want to get when she goes out of the dark water, I always want to get a fully charged light beam shot at her because it deals the most damage. Like, I could also I could also scan her to target her, like her neck, I think. What do I target when? Hello? Van? Okay. So, if I scan her, I can just hit her neck with a super missile, but like basically Dark Beam and missiles in a combo just does a lot more damage. Sorry, just too bad.
Gotta love easy mode.
Also, you're there again.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Also, thanks, Jace, my hero. Okay, so the first phase was pretty easy. Chica will eventually eventually attack you with his beam thingy or his spit, I don't know, and then you can just shoot a fully charged dark beam shot at it, and yeah, it will stop moving, and you need to you need to kill her Seeker Logs. I could also get a fast kill there, but I messed it up, so I just do something risky here. Like, not risky, but yeah. What? Then it happened.
What happened?
Seekers.
Because
echoes. It's everything I say to that.
That's horrible.
It's,
And your missiles miss twice. That's fine. What a good video game.
yeah, and basically in the third phase you just shoot normal light beam shots at her, and then yeah, she will eventually die. Like not die, but go into a second phase again. Come on! I put already 20 Dark Beam shots at her. Just thanks. Huh? Okay, my fully charged Dark Beam shot just poofed. Like at her head. I don't know what happened there, but
I don't know how that should not have missed.
hey, do you know what happened twice now? That's the worst Chica fight I ever had.
Wow. Yeah, this is not.
I don't even have Light Beam anymore.
I would be careful.
Okay. So the good thing about the third phase is that Chica basically gives birth to her children, and then you can kill them.
Kill him for ammo. But yeah, that's the reason why Drago went to the ammo station before this fight. You need a lot of ammo.
Because if something goes wrong, yeah, you're dead. If you don't have well, if you don't have enough health or ammo, and yeah, like basically I nearly died there, and it's good that I didn't. That's the worst Chica fight I ever had, but whatever. Like basically, when I go to the ammo station, I plan that the Seeker thing will fail once, but it never failed 3 times in a row.
Gotta love Echoes.
Because Echo. Yeah. There's also like there are 2 memes, like 2 FFC emotes for this game, like because Echoes and Hear the Words of Olia, and Seekers are basically the reason why because Echoes exist. Like this meme.
I won't be able to be here for Hear the Words of Olia, so enjoy yourself for the rest of it. I gotta get going. So good luck on the rest of the run.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks for commentating.
Of course.
Yeah. See ya. Bye. Okay. We didn't write so many first today. Yeah, exactly. So many first perfectly good lucks and bad lucks. Like, I mean, the rest of the run went good. Like, first trying most of those tricks except the first big one. Also, here's the dead body. Like, it just lies there for the rest of the game. It's pretty funny. Like, I'm glad that all the other tricks work. Now it's fine if something goes wrong. Like, not dying wrong, but you know what I mean. So, basically, a lot of the things that comes from here are just a lot of backtracking. Oh my god, a Metroid game. Like basically we need to backtrack to the normal Torvus Temple and then do stuff there. Also Shadow Claw, it's time now. You have now like 30 to 40 minutes to read donation and such, if you want to come. If some are there. Hi.
Okay. We don't have any new donations, but I'd like to keep people reminding that we can donate to the cause. It's really good with the command of donate that I'll post right now. We have some cool incentives for runs and some beats that like Airbound Wind, which is the character's names, the Rabbit Baby custom beat war, one shot, and the classic Super Metroid beat war, which is save or kill the animals.
Yeah, especially.
So keep watching. Yeah, keep watching the marathon. It's really good.
Yeah, especially watch the third run because Count Gooby is a good friend of mine, and I watch a lot of his runs, and they're really good. So just keep watching and stay up for like 1 week, and you're fine. Just watch. It's for a good cause, you know. Gooby, you will do a good run. I believe in you. I don't know if you are still watching, but you, Mr. OxyClean, you can get a good run. Also, good luck to every other runner who runs still. You can all do great things for this good cause. By just donating, watching, bit rowing, yeah, right. Everything. Also, next Seeker log. Like, look how much space you have for this Seeker log. Damn, that's so much space. Wow, first try. Holy fuck. I mean, frick. Damn. Look at how much space you have had there. It works, of course, every time to get those Seekers. Yeah, of course. But yeah, now we go to like we go back to the Great Temple again, because we need to say to, like, that's what I said before with Spring Ball and Bomb Slot. Like, basically, we need to say to Humors, yo, yo, we got the energy. Now then we can go to the next thing. Like, we would have needed to do that with the other energy too, but well, we skipped it, so we didn't, because otherwise all the doors are locked, and if you don't go out of bounds, you can't go there. So yeah, basically a funny thing is that you also can't leave the area if you have that energy. So the like every entrance to the doors where elevators are, like where the game thinks you can go, am I right? Are locked, and you can't go through them because of some magical magic. It's mostly important for casual thingies, because otherwise you know what to do. Shadowclaw, what's my time right now?
26:40.
Oh, that's nice. So with your breaks and such. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so damn, my throat is really dry. Okay, so now we go to Humors and see, damn, there's a lot of energy. Okay, bye Humors. Do you know where you also can get some energy? If you get some really fine OxyClean. Okay, no, I don't want to steal jokes. Okay. Also, funny thing is, when you get to Humors, the energy, like the door always unloads, loads for some reason, and you don't need to shoot it. That's it's pretty weird, but yeah. Now we're going back to the beginning of the game, like around 4 minutes in, because now for some reason the room is different than what we remember. Like the GFMC compound, like the room where we got a missile launcher, has like 4 different layers. Like the one when we do a trick called missile container duplication, like we can skip like we can get the missile launcher like 2 times to get 10 missiles at the beginning, but that's a glitch, so we can't use that. It's always funny to do, like when you activate the cutscene, because if you activate the cutscene with the skate appears, otherwise it wouldn't be there. The 3rd layer is when the pirates appear, and the 4th layer is when the pirates aren't there anymore. Like there are 4 layers. It's there's a lot going on in this room and door. Okay. But I need to drink something. Sorry. But I'm not used to talk so much so long. Now I can, but I have no game game capture. Can wait? Give me a second. That's right. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the stream works again, so...
So I'll be back into stream.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we... Okay, does the stream work now again?
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay, good. Then, sorry that coincidentally happened while I drank something, but the stream went down for some reason, and I don't know why, and yeah, it just happened. Time to continue. So basically, there are two targets here that I normally don't destroy, but they are doing so much damage that they can actually, like both of them can actually kill you, so I need to defeat one of them to be completely sure. So, yeah. Now we are in Sanctuary Fortress, and yeah, it's basically the like one of the coolest looking areas of the entire game. Like, damn, it looks pretty. Like the mechanic look of it is pretty fancy, and I like it a lot. Also, there are now all of the pirates from Torvesborg, and where I think they should be dead now. Yeah, okay, good. Like basically here we just go to one of the ends of Sanctuary Fortress to get Spider Ball, and then go back to Torvesborg and get power bombs, and after that a lot of stuff goes on. But this is actually a pretty chilly moment in the one where I can actually chill after the whole heart attack thingy that comes until Chica. So it's a nice part of the one. Like, it's boost to the door, so like to the gate, so that the enemy loads faster. Like, those quad thingies are special because they have basically 2 lives. They like they have the head unit and the leg unit, and they both need to get killed before. Like, it's easier to kill the head unit before the leg unit, because you can kill it with 1 super missile then, but that mostly works, but not now. You can also just skip to fight that boss, but not the mini boss, like the enemy, but the problem is the gate will be closed forever then, and the enemy just disappears. So because we need to actually go through that gate again, so that would be pretty bad to not be able to go there anymore. I completely forgot. Ah, yeah, right. Okay, so the thing was orange, blue, red, then green. Like, this is one of the puzzles of the game that that you need to remember. Like, there are several. So, like, basically because we don't have Spider Ball, and the Sanctuary really doesn't welcome us, like, doesn't welcome us like way later in the one. We need to go through the Dark and Light worlds to go through the entire area. But later we can just boost through it and Spider Ball through it, but now we can't, so we just need to go through the Light and Dark world. Also, the thing, the chat spam is coming up pretty soon. Like if the emote is there. It's like basically when I get the final damn it. When I get the final energy of this game, the chat spam is coming up. Is the emote there, Shadowclaw?
I don't know really.
Oh, that's fine too then. Okay. Good, then I just explain why there would be a chat spam, but it's okay if there isn't one. Good. Okay, also neat little thing, you can do a slope jump up there, but wait. Whatever, I just go the normal way. Wait, Shadowclaw, I have a question. Does the stream really work? Like, because the video looks strange. I hate this puzzle. So basically, you just need to put 3 in a row there to hit all of those to stop this swing, and I don't know. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, you can also just boost through here, but it's so easy to get hit and go to the bottom level, so I don't do that. It would be pretty risky and lose a lot of time, and because I didn't hit this boost ball thingy, it would also lose me a lot of time. Yeah. Okay, so now here's a nice quick hill, like here for Seeker logs, and there's a cannon. Over there's a enemy that will appear. It's red there. And yeah, you can basically just do this. And it's dead. He's dead to me. Like, he basically just can't stand us. Ha! Get it? Because he stands, and stands is a motherfucking JoJo reference. I mean, a motherfucking JoJo reference. And I love my JoJo references. Oh, okay, I agree. Yes, okay. So now it's time to get the last translator, and here's meme for the that's the correct word, whatever, for the entire Prime community in German. Hear the words of Aaliyah, the last guardian of the fortress. May they serve you well. Okay, so that's the meme because there's a trick in this game where you can dupe your item count until 255% by watching this cutscene, because getting the translator gives you 1% in the game, like, because it's actually counted as one item. And yeah, you with certain things, tricks, by getting it way later than you should, you can just dupe your item count until 255, and you need to always look at this hologram of Olia to get this 1%, and before you can skip it, and it's really funny. That's why it's a meme. Also, now we are at Boostball Guardian, and not hopefully we are on the Boostball Guardian. No, we are at Spider Guardian now. Like, the context of this fight is that we need to hit him a lot of times to activate this bomb slot, and then he basically just goes into the energy things. Simple, right? Well, no. Well, when you see like the next few, like this room layout and the next few when you see the next few room layouts, and especially this next room layout, it's not that easy, and especially when you don't have Spring Ball for the last one, like in the GameCube version, it's casually a pain to do them. Because the bomb slots won't be oh no, that was bad. Well, basically the bomb slots won't be active for that long, so yeah. Also, I would have wanted Spider Guardian by the end of that, and I would have wanted to be there too, but it didn't work, so whip. Yeah, the hitbox of Spider Guardian is also a little bit terrible, but you can work with it. Like, this whole half pipe thingy in this 2D section, let's just say it doesn't work every time, and it's of course a really good boss, especially this room. This is the best room of them all. 10 out of 10. There are so many good rooms. I can't get enough from all these rooms. Oh, and especially I was stuck there. Okay, that never happened before. Basically, what? This is such a good boss. Perfect. That are some really decent life struggles that you have here. Also, every time when Boostball Guardian hits one of those things, you basically just lose all of your momentum, because otherwise I would have been at the top of that, but because I lost all of my momentum, yeah, nothing happened. Also, I hit him so much until I hear the sound that the thing is open, and yeah, then I just activate the bomb slot and wait, because this is so much easier with Spring Ball. Because in the GameCube version, Spider Guardian had such a large hitbox where he could hit you, because the thing around him was like twice as long, and he could hit you like at multiple could hit you like when he was here, he could hit you also under here and up there. Let's just say it wasn't a good boss to fight casually in the GameCube version. Like, all of the boost ball shenanigans and then that, it's really nice to have Spring Ball. Also, you need to wait until he's out there, because otherwise you would just go into his normal state again when he goes to the platform. Bomb slots! Come on! Wait, really? Also, it worked! Oh, right, I forgot the hitbox as well. And he's dead to me. But yeah, basically, the important thing is that all of the Guardians are basically just a corrupted version of normal enemies. Like, in every room where the Guardian is, there are always after that the normal versions. Like, here are those. In the Jump Guardian room there are Warrior Inks, because a because the Jump Guardian is just a warrior-ing that obtained the space jump ability, or to jump very high. The next one is a Sporb, because this is actually the only one that doesn't appear after it, because it's a normal world enemy. The Boostball Guardian is also just a warrior-ing, and I think the dungeon, or whatever the room was called, is closed after that. After you kill him, I'm not sure. I think it's open. Well, which other guardians were? Right, in the bomb room there will appear a Sand Digger and some wasps. And yeah, I think that were all the guardians. Like, basically we just backtrack to Torvusborg now, like the most southern part of Torvusborg, where we fought Alpha Block, but just in the dark version, to get power bombs and then go back here. But the good thing is that's the only backtracking that costs more than 7 minutes in this entire game. Like, not like in Prime 1 where you need to go out of your way and skip and waste like 20 minutes on several backtrackings. Also, a neat little thing is when you die here, you can just trigger the cutscene immediately. Neat little thing that I found out. It's really useful, because it saves like 5 seconds or something, instead of just going to the spider track and then don't do anything. Also, neat thing is you can just use the spider ball in combination with the boost ball in this game, in the third installment of the Prime series, because you couldn't do that in Prime 1. There are some neat little things that you can do with that in some for some upgrades in Prime 2 and 3, but yeah, we won't go to any of those, so sorry. Like, this is that's basically what I said. It's the most chill part of the one. Like, if there would be any donation or something during this part, everything could be said here, because this is just 30 minutes of chilling. Like, nothing can go wrong here. Like, I mean, yeah, the Spider Guardian can be a pain in the arm, but rest is fine. Don't want to say the other word. This must be advertiser friendly. This is YouTube, okay? I mean, you can do certain things that are shameful for the human race, but if you put evil things in that, you will definitely get caught. Yeah, classic YouTube. I love how everyone gets claimed. Well, besides the corruption one, but you know, neither Nintendo or the community cares about corruption ever, right? Well, I care about corruption, but whatever. Okay. Also here, commando pirates, but we don't need to fight them ever, so yeah, that's good. But yeah, because after Grapple Beam, every Commando Pirate fight will get triggered, besides that one where we were right now. The problem is that we need to go through a lot of those booms again, so we might need to fight some more of them. Like, we can't get none of them, that's impossible. Also, a nice touch is when, if you bring back the energy, the water will start glowing. It's a nice touch. And oh, we were lucky, but we need to go after the Sky Temple keys later, so they will appear then. Like, we are basically at the point where we need to go, so no more backtracking after that. Well, a little bit, but not much. Like, I don't mind the Sky Temple key hunt because it's new and fun, but like, I mean, it's now regular backtracking. Only power bombs, then Echo Visor, and after that backtracking is and a mini boss, but after that backtracking is basically over. Also, now we're at my favorite room in the game again, but we won't stay here long. We just go to this portal and then do stuff in the Dark World. So now's the next boss that doesn't have any safe zones in the Dark World. There's one coming up, but yeah, this is the last one. That's like risky, where we need to be fast. Like, Powerbomb Guardian is, like I said, a dark version of the normal enemy with Spore. There are some inglets, like little enemies that are well, there are some little inglets that are just normal enemies, like there, that are like perfect, that have perfect AI in this room, but in no other room, so that they can snipe you down like every time, and it's a really nice every time to get shoot down, and always think, damn, those things are so useless in every other room, but here they are master snipers. Master snipers trademark. But yeah, we basically want to hit the 2 ones in the back at first, because I mean, look at this range. They never had that range. Because we want to hit the 2 in the back for the first like at first, because he basically just puts out so many power bombs at you when he got hit like 3 times. So oh, that never happened before. So you basically like, look at this. This is just rolling, not even something else. Like this one, you want to have those until the end. And now he gets. I will let play out this cutscene. Now he gets just stomped to death, because funny thing is, he's just invincible to every beam. No more energy. Oh, okay. Okay, so a neat little double bomb jump here. I said neat little double. Okay, guys, this is getting risky now. Okay, good. Damn, that was risky. Also, funny thing is, the morph ball is actually the dark suit morph ball, because the game thinks we would have a morph ball, but also the dark suit, but well, we don't have it. The game knows that, but it also doesn't know that. Funny thing. Also, there's also a power bomb hunt now, because we need a we need 2 power bomb drops, like one here and one in Sanctuary. That's why we need to kill some of those fish thingies now. But for an upcoming boss we need, like to get to the boss we need some. Also dark beam ammo. Now some light beam. Like they give they give so much ammo, it's so nice. Yeah, we basically have everything for soon. Okay, now we go to the normal blue door to get to a go to an elevator to just be in Sanctuary again. Like, that's what I mean. The backtracking here is so friendly, instead of Prime 1, where the backtracking is like, yo, you are at that one area, like at the end. Yeah, go back to the beginning of the game to get space jump. Hey, you are at you're in the middle of the end area to get an item. Yeah, please go to the entire area again, then through the entire sunken frigate, then go through the beginning of the game, then go to Aegon, and then Aegon, then go to Chozo Mines, and then go to Magma Caverns to get a plasma beam. Yeah, you want to do that? Fine. Like, even if you use some other elevators to shorten that time, like nobody, like not everybody knows that, and some people just get killed by this backtracking because it's okay. Basically, we get 2 power bomb drops here because we use one here and then just shoot both of like all 4 of them. Come on. No, we didn't want to get one. Did we got 4? Oh, did we got 2? Oh, okay. Okay, that's bad, but I can fix that. But yeah, we are basically at the other side of Sanctuary Fortress again, where we go to the upper level. But we will do that after we get the last visor. Okay, then I need to get a power bomb here. Come on, 80% chance. Yes! Huh? I call Hex! That you have seen now was a forced morph where you need to be morphed for some reason because the game thinks you can stand there. That was not one of those cases, but you were forced anyways because echoes. Also oops. We need to go here now to get the first Inghive key. Normally you don't need to get any of those, but because of the Trilogy version you can't do a certain trick called space bomb jump, like when you combine a bomb jump and a space jump through some frame thingies. Good explanations. Basically it was patched in the Trilogy version and you can't use it there, so otherwise you could skip like all of those keys. But it's not possible in Prime 2 and 3 to activate bomb space jumps. Like I call it activate now. Okay, I want to get one power bomb here. Like 2 is impossible. Like I got it once, but doesn't matter. Because getting power bomb, there's no consistent way to get the second power bomb that I need now until after I already used one of those 2. Like I can get one in this room where I am right now, but it's not really that possible until I lost one of my power bombs. There's just no consistent way. I wish there would be one, but because we need a power bomb for that door upon us. Because we do another puzzle, because of the immersion of putting things in the right spot. Good old immersion, like we would play Prime 3. Yeah, like I said, we need to get the power bomb here. Like if we need to kill 3 out of 4 enemies to even have a chance to kill to get the power bomb. Like either in the 3rd or in the 4th one is a power bomb. Okay, in the third run, good. But other way, there's no consistent way to get 2 power bombs before this. That's always a problem. Otherwise, we would save here so much time. Like, if anybody would like to run this category and find out a better way to get 2 power bombs, it would be so appreciated. But otherwise, we just need to use this. Also, Dark Samus killed some plebs. But, spoiler, she won't be there when we enter the room. Also nice powerbomb drop. But I need more. Like, there's a Dark World section coming up. Whatever. Dark Samus is here! Woo! Second fight. Okay, so most likely she will do a boost ball thingy. Yeah, so we can stop that by just shooting a fully charged light beam shot at her. Also, we want to do a... exactly that, to activate the second phase sooner. Like, we want to do as much after damage as possible. Okay, so... give me a second. Yeah, come on, just die. Like, when I have the camera in a certain angle, you see her having 1 health left. But yeah, besides the 2 invincible things, that was a really good fight. Whip. No, I actually did that intentional because, like, there are certain points where you go, like, there are certain triggers that you can hit to get spawned at a different point, and that was one of them. Like, also here, but we don't need it, we didn't fall off, that's good. Just want to be fast here because we die otherwise. And dying is bad, kids, don't do that. Don't do drugs. This is an advertiser-friendly marathon. Also a little skip there. Also, you could also actually fall off there. Oh, oh shit. Good that we didn't do that. Okay, now we have Echovisor, and now we have Samus Bad Vision. No. Okay, no, I don't want the stream to get copyright strike. But yeah, now we have Dead Vision. Yeah. Don't want to get sued by DC for saying the word bad. That's enough energy. Could be more, but okay, didn't fall off, good. So the backtracking is nearly over, we just need to go back to the room where I said before that we can go to the upper Torvus level and yeah, and fight a mini-boss. Like, it's not even a mini-boss, it's just like, I love this boss. I'm really sorry that I bash on so many bosses, but most of the bosses are like mediocre. Like, currently I work on an analysis video about all of those bosses, and like, I just saw that most of these bosses are really mediocre. Like, some of them are really good. That's the reason why I even work on those vids. But some of them are really something. but it doesn't count as a boss because it doesn't have a health bar. Otherwise I would need to fight Dark Missile Trooper and Dark Missile Trooper. Hey, the best strategy for Dark Missile Trooper, but it has a health bar, so we need to fight it, right? Yeah, you can shoot one fully charged Dark Missile shot at him, Dark Beam shot at him, and then one missile, and then he dies. Good boss. I feel the immersion. Where's the thing again? Here it was, okay. Basically you just shoot all of them to activate this echo lock. But I need to be careful now because I can die really easy here. So let's just say semi serious time. Part is not over. Okay, it's good that I still have like semi decent health, but yeah, time for the next boss. Like not boss, it's like it's a regular enemy that somehow blocks our path. It's not a boss. It will never be a boss in my heart. Okay, so Caretaker Drone has actually a nice gimmick. So you need to combine a Spider Ball and Boost Ball to hit those targets. The problem is the angles. Mostly it doesn't work. Like I trained with semi-boss like a lot, and it still doesn't work most of the times. Like you can skip it in most the every other category, but the problem is here not. That's the problem. Also the target will go down if you fall down, so you don't want to fall down. And then this will appear, and you need to do that 3 times. Okay, camera tricked me there. Also, a funny thing about this boss fight is that if you are faster than the Caretaker class drone and go up before it did, you have a camera bug, and the camera will be completely fixed, and the camera won't move until you defeat the boss. So you need to listen to audio cues and somehow defeat the boss. I have a video from that on my trash channel, but I actually never want to do that again because it killed the PP for me, and it's really obnoxious. Oh, come on. Yes! No, I won't go. I could have activated it, but no. No, I won't do that again. Come on. Like the safest strat in the fight is to just wait until it's directly before you, but yeah, let's just say it doesn't work every time. This fight is not so liked in the Prime community. Yes, okay. I want to be safe here. Yes, nice. Okay. Okay, that was good timing. Also, a glass wall would appear in the next room, but if I'm fast enough and just wait, activate a fully charged light beam shot. Huh? Oh damn! I forgot to put out well, you could have skipped that cutscene, but I forgot to put out the equalizer. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't save. It saves like 5 seconds or something, depending on how long you need. But yeah, it's not much. It's useful and easy, but I still failed it, so I need some more Dark Beam to be safe. Okay, because either you just want to be very fast or very slow to get the cycle of this platform. You want to also kill both of those west bits because they can screw you over. Okay, basically you would say, it sounds like fun to go through the entire spider track, but I say, no. I say, it's way more... Wait, come on. Come on. I say it's way more fun to just jump here than jump on the spider track, then do this. You thought I would fail this. That's actually, you can actually jump to the bomb trigger. Yeah, call it bomb trigger. But yeah, I don't want to do that. It's really hard. Also, I fall there to go here again because there's something I want to get. If it works. Oh, I'm behind it. That's okay. I would say that never happened before, but yes, it did. I don't want to lie. This is a Christian street. Okay, I stopped. I don't know how that happened, and I don't question it. But it's fine, I just get another beam ammo expansion then. Also this enemy will appear here. Don't want that. Because otherwise it would throw me off like at any possible moment. Also either I hit most of them or just be really sneaky. But mostly it doesn't work. But yeah, we just... Also, that was Grand Abyss. It's a really notorious room because in the GameCube version there's a way to go through the entire Grand Abyss in the light world. Like this... give me a sec. This room by an enemy. Like... there's an enemy that exists only once there. And then there are two enemies that are here, so that you can jump over here and doesn't need to go to the dark world. And there, in combination with some other tricks, you don't even need to get most of the items to get... Just get screw attack first, like pretty early, not first. And but yeah, because of the nerfing of the scan dashes, you can't do that here. Okay. So we just do it the normal way. You thought I would fall there. I basically fall for you. Okay, so to go through, like we are in the wall. Like I think we are in the wall now. Like the English name is that. We need to trigger all of the 4 gyro generators. I think that was the name of the boost ball thingies. Yeah, the west bits could kill us, but because we have enough dark beam ammo, that shouldn't happen. Also, if you are at the edge of this white thing, because you can stand here, you can skip this one platform. You can do that with all of them. It's pretty neat. Also, as long as you're on the gyro generator, if the west bit shoots at you, you are invincible to all of the shooting. Oh, so violent. Can you please die? Okay, thanks. Okay, so oh right, we still exist. Okay, now we are going to die. Now we scan this target, then jump again to wait up this cutscene, and when the cutscene loaded, we're gonna die, and then go back. Because when we loaded that cutscene, we will spawn immediately after, like, before the portal. It's pretty neat. Because the only death trigger is when there. That's why we wait out until we can spawn there. So, time to get screw tag. Like, you could hit this bomb trigger before, but nothing would happen. So we just get screw tag now. Screw attack erhalten. No, just screw attack. Okay, so the cool thing is we can jump a lot more. Like, the screw attack is pretty broken in the GameCube version because you can basically go into most of the morph ball tunnels with the screw attack and just go out of bounds and do shenanigans. Some walls are also just so broken that you can just go out of bounds through by just screw attacking into walls. Also, you can combine that with bomb space jumps and can do some cool shenanigans with that. It's pretty neat. Also, it does a lot of damage, especially in corruption. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Then I kill you, and you too. Also, this is my least favorite key in the game. What? Okay, platforms. Now you are just evil. Okay, that's my least favorite key in the game because, I mean, when you are exiting screw attack, the screw attack room, the other door just looks so enjoyable, and I just want to go there. And in 2 of my PBs that could have gotten a world record, I forgot the key and then killed my run. And that's why I don't. That's my least favorite key in the entire game. Because I forgot it twice. But good that I didn't forget it in my last 3 world record runs. That's a good thing. Also, I can't have chat up anymore, so I'm sorry for that. Fun fact is, you take the amount of 1.2 damage while you screw attacking. Like, you take the dark suit amount of damage while you screw attack. Don't know why, but it happens. Also, I really want to go to the portal right now, so I hope nothing happens. How much light beam? Oh, that's... Oh, okay, I know. Give me some more. Thanks. Like, normally I don't have so less health now. That's why we get another energy tank. The last one. Like, then we are already now completely safe, but after that, we're even more. Like, you could scan the things to connect the gyro room with the wings that we needed to stop with the other section of Sanctuary, but we can just screw attack over there. Give an applause for Grapple Beam. You have it so hard in this world of screw attacking. So sorry, screw attack. Grapple beam. So sorry, Scoot. So sorry, Scoot. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Grapple beam. Oh. But, I mean, the screw attack here is also pretty whipped because it really doesn't have it easy. Bam! Also, that would be the last time that we see Echo Visor, but it would be faster to use it in some occasions, so we still use it. Because we are speedrunners, trademark. Hello? Hello? Okay, good. That never happened before. Or did it? I don't know. Sometimes it wasn't... no, I think. Okay, so now we could go up there, but we can also just boost here. And it didn't work. Nice. Because the tentacles can put us off often, so yeah. Also, here's the room where you could just skip the keys because it doesn't go to the end of the room, so you can just skip it. If you could do a bomb space jump, but not here because we are the cool kids. We don't use bad cheats. Also, Dragolinas, aka the best boss of the entire game objectively. It has 3 phases. 3 phases, I think. Like, I like this boss a lot. A lot of people like this boss a lot. Also, I want to be safe, so I kill this leg thingy because it always spawns a yellow energy. Also, we basically like it's not my favorite boss, but it's objectively one of the best because it's very light. Like, I can't explain why here because I have something to do here, but maybe in a bit, like pretty soon in a bit. We basically just wait here and shoot these legs, and while we do that, he shoots a lot and shoots at us. The frick? Hello? Quick access? Can you please? Hello? So that's a pretty terrible fight, if I can say that. Hello, yellow energy, can you please come? If I would be in the stand mode, how is that the Jojo? No. I would be unable to move for a bit. Hey, where's the target? I want to Come on. No. Wait, how? Wait. Wait, I need serious time. Shadow Claw.
Yes.
The game killed me. The one is dead.
Seriously?
Yeah.